Hello and welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a repeating circuit and turn a red panda into a warrior. So here's a bunch of my warriors checking swords at creepers and shooting at arrows and TNT. So yeah, it doesn't really turn them in. I'll show you how to make these things later. As you can tell, it's just an armor stand. What you do is you just replace an armor stand. Sorry, I did a lot of So you place an armor stand and then type in this command, which is entity data like closest entity type equal armor stand, comma radius 5, and then space, and then show arms 1. So it's basically saying that if there's a armor stand within 5 blocks of you, it will give it arms. So then you can put a sword in its hand, which is pretty cool. You can pose it with different commands, but I'll get into that in a different video. So, alright, so here's my poor red panda being stuck by lightning. As you can tell, I like red pandas. So, there, I just broke the redstone. Alright, so I'll break this glass and kind of show you what this is. This is an invisible armor stand with pants and boots. And then I use the pose command on this armor stand. And its base is within that sand, so you can kind of see how I hit it. Then I just rotated its body. So it's a pretty good design. Oh yeah, I meant to like put a beacon here so it looked like it was setting. Okay, yeah. So I didn't mean for it to set on fire. It's just pretty cool, though, how it sets on fire when the lightning strikes. So anyway, the circuit right here. So it's a repeater this way, a repeater this way, repeater that way, and repeater that way with redstone around it. So how you get this, because when you place that, it won't automatically start repeating the circuit. So what you have to do is you have to place like a lever right there, and then flick it on and on really fast. And then you can hook up redstone going anywhere. So yep, pretty cool. And then so yeah, I just built this giant prismarine tower, and I thought I'd show you guys how to do that. So basically how I made those. Oh yeah, I forgot to explain how you made the little red panda head. So see, this is my head. So if you haven't seen my skin, it's this. It's a red panda in a suit. Let me take my armor off. So yeah, that's me. Hi guys. Alright, so what you do is follow the red panda head road. You don't really have to do that, but I do. So I'll take a look at the command. You don't need a command block for this, but you can just type this in cheats or commands. You can just do /give your username skull space 1 space 3, then curly brackets skull owner colon Gavin Meyer. So that's me. Yeah, and you have to capitalize what's capitalized. If your username has a capital in it, like if this was a capital T, I'd have to capitalize it. So you have to capitalize skull owner. And make sure you spell my username and your username correctly. And you can just do /give @p, I think. Yeah, so. Then you get these red panda heads. And you can put them on armor stand, and you can do no base plate 1:1 to get its base plate to go away. So yeah, there's a ton of commands. I might as well just show you right now how to pose them and how I made this cool scene. I couldn't have made it without help from Mincraft Seth Bling. I watched his video of how to, it was in like some snapshot of 1.8, but this is 1.8, so yeah. So you can here, I'll show you some of the different commands. Alright, so you need this part for all of them. So the entity data, type, armor stand, equal 5, all that. So you do have to put it in square brackets. And then in curly brackets, remember, if you open a bracket, you have to close it at the end. So you can pose, right arm, different, and you have to type the F, but don't worry about that. So yeah, so you can pose it. So just do that because I don't look cool. Now they're all. No, I did not mean to do that. Darn it. Dang it. That can happen to my other red panda. Oh man. Well, don't put a lightning bolt down by your red pandas, because they will die. Darn it. Alright, I will restart this once I'm done. Alright, so, sorry, I accidentally got rid of a few of my panda heads. So I thought I'd show you how to pose these guys. So as you can see, I'm done with a few of them. So let me just stand in the center so I don't pose because this is a floating armor stand with no gravity, cutting into with a diamond sword that's cutting into a creeper with no AI. So you can do that with any mob, I think. Alright, so I'm not completely done yet, but I just wanted to show you how to make the poses. So here. So this was a good pose for some of them. So you can negative and positive. You can. I'm pretty sure you can go up to 360. So as you can see, they're holding their swords against their chest. But I don't want all of them doing that. So you can stand over here. And let's find another one. Yes, that one was a good one too. How it was kind of holding out. Yeah. So, and then I liked this one. Yeah, so you can play around with the different angles. You know that. It's not good, I don't like that. How about 5? Alright, so there. No, I actually want those two to hold it a little higher, so I'll just make it negative. How about 65? No, that made it go even. Well, regular 65. Oh. yeah, so you can like play around with the different ones. So you can put like different colored armor on them and all that. So got weight leggings and stuff. And yeah, so you can like come up with tons of combinations for them all. And I like the leather on this guy. And so these guys are teaming up on creepers. So yeah, there's tons of possibilities. And zombies. Alright. I need to make this test a little better. Time set. What's day? I'll just try day. Oh, okay, it's 1000. That's what I thought. I wasn't sure. Alright, so yeah, tons of possibilities. Play around with the commands, and I'll show you some of the different commands. No, I don't need to. Oops. Alright, so to make it no gravity, you just do no gravity. No gravity. That's how you. No, it's not how you spell gravity. I accidentally pressed you. Alright, so no gravity : 1, and then they can float. So here, go into spectator mode so you can see the different invisible guys. So yeah, I found this out on accident. I missed it. I meant to go to game mode 1, but I was in a hurry, so I pressed 3 instead. Yeah, so there's that guy and TNT guy and arrow guy, and you can like there's a ton of possibilities. So like you can rotate them. I thought I had a cool rotate one. Oh yeah, so slash. Okay. So you can like rotate their bodies so they're facing different directions. And pose their arms, and you can pose like as you could probably tell, I had one that when I was posing their arms, it said right arm, so you can pose left arm, left leg, and right leg, and head, and body. So, and then you can also hide base plate. I believe this is the command. No base plate : 1. Yep, there we go. No base plates on these guys, and no base plates on these guys. So now they look more real, and I have to put armor on them. So yeah, you can do tons of things. And that's all for today, so see you next time.